In this video, I will be going over the top 5 builds that I could find to take on the hardest boss that FromSoft have ever produced, Malenia. I've always struggled with their boss fight, so I wanted to see just how strong these builds actually are, and can I do it first try 5 times in a row? The only rule is that I can be no higher than rune level 200. Most players are typically between level 150 and 175 when they first enter the Halley tree, so I suspect most players also, like me, went away, leveled up loads, came back, struggled, went away, leveled up loads, came back, beat the DLC, came back, and then killed her. So I wanted to try and showcase some different builds to see if I could beat her first try every time and do it consistently as well.
We're gonna hang out,
I am Malenia,
watch a movie,
Blade of Nicola.
take some pictures.
You will witness true horror.
So the first build we'll be taking a look at today is a Rivers of Blood and Nagakiba build. It's a Dex Arcane, although the dexterity is like at the base of what it could be. So we've got the Rivers of Blood plus 10, the Nagakiba with a Blood Infusion and the Seppuku Ash of War, the White Mask, Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman, the Carrion Filigreed Crest Talisman, Shard of Alexander, and the Lord of Blood's Exaltation. And in the Wondrous Physic, we have the Thorny Cracked tier and the Purifying Crystal tier because that's what it said, I think. I don't know. I can't remember. Just a quick disclaimer, I actually noted down everything from these videos whilst I was incredibly tired. So there's going to be little parts that are inaccurate to the actual videos themselves over on YouTube. I'll link them all below if you want to see the full build guides yourself. Stat-wise, we've gone for 60 Vigour, 40 Mind, 24 Endurance, 18 Strength, 22 Dexterity, Base Intelligence at 10, Faith at 25, and 80 Arcane. This is all based, every build is based on the Wretch starting class. We'll just see how it goes, really. Can I first try her? Let's find out. We've also got the Dragon Communion Seal with Golden Vow and Flame Grant Me Strength, so let's see how it goes. So we'll start off with Golden Vow, and then Flame Grant Me Strength. Then you want to Ash of War on the Nagakiba to get the blood loss build up. So the White Mask buff kicks in, and let's just go into it, I guess. Okay. I forget that blood staggers her, it's brilliant. Oh no. I'm gonna heal now. We'll just keep up with the Ash of War spam, I guess. Because it seems to be working. Okay, so phase 1 down, like straight away. Let's see what we can do with phase 2. Oh no. Yeah, okay. I didn't roll away in time. That's my own fault. Oh no. That was silly, wasn't it? Okay, maybe not. Shanked. I don't know if I've specified it before in the video, but what I was doing is 10 attempts without the Mimic tier and 10 attempts with. If I couldn't beat her at that point, it was written off. Now, I wanted to do it on the basis of how I would do it on the first playthrough of the game, so that's why I've done it 10 attempts without first, just in case it was possible, and if I couldn't do it, then 10 attempts with. Spoiler alert, probably couldn't do it without.
Don't do it to me. I beg you.
No. Spot on. Poor fella. Oh, he's fucked it. There we are. Literally last try. Mimic's still alive. I'd rate this build like a 7 out of 10. Like, it weren't overly difficult. It was going to happen. But yeah, 7 out of 10. If you are enjoying the video at this point, don't forget to drop a like. And if you want to see more, you can also subscribe to the channel. You can hit the little notification bell and it'll send your phone a notification whenever I upload a video, or if I end up doing a live stream. Up next is the Blood Milady build. So in this build, we have a level 25 Blood Milady with the Wing Stance Ash of War. We have a level 25 Finger Seal just for a couple of buff incantations, which again will be Golden Vow and Flame Grant Me Strength. We have the White Mask, and then the rest of the armor is Rakshasas. And then talisman-wise, we have Shard of Alexander, R'hllana's Cameo, Millicent's Prosthesis, and the Lord of Blood's Exaltation. Again, the same mixed physic as well. We have 60 Vigor, 21 Mind, 30 in Endurance, 18 Strength, 80 Dexterity, actually 75, but the talisman boosts it. 10 Intelligence, 25 Faith, and 40 Arcane. Again, 10 attempts to beat the boss without the Mimic tier, 10 attempts with, and if I just simply can't do it, then it's not a build that will allow me to consistently beat Malenia. I didn't realise that was the Ash of War. We'll take it. Right, this is going to be an experience. That's a lot of damage though. Jesus Christ.
That's a lot of damage.
Okay, we got the stagger at least. Again, the play style for this video is just consistent Malenia kills. Okay. Not brilliant. Right, I'm actually going to try and fight her properly now for the last attempt before we start summoning the Mimic tier. This one has taken significantly less time. Okay, Mimic tier time. Woohoo! Oh, we take those. We absolutely take those. Oh, the bleed as well. Oh, that is stunning. Oh, it's lovely. It's brilliant. Again, I needed the Mimic tier. I can't lie. But the Mimic tier side of the fight felt a little bit easier. Overall, I'm going to give this build an 8.2 out of 10. I feel this build would be insanely good against literally anyone in the game, except for probably the Radagon Elden Beast fight. It's definitely better than the Katana build from my experience with it in this video. I could be wrong. You absolutely knew that this weapon was going to make an appearance in this video. It is, of course, the Blasphemous Blade, and it is plus 10. We're rocking the Rakshasa helm, gauntlets, and greaves with Radagon's lion armor. Talismans-wise, we've got the Great Shield Talisman, the Shard of Alexander, Fire Scorpion Charm, and the Talisman of the Dread. So you do need DLC access for... I think most of the builds have got something DLC based. Otherwise, it's 179. We've got 60 Vigor, 30 Mind, 30 Endurance, 22 Strength, 15 Dexterity, 10 Intelligence, 80 Faith, and 11 Arcane. Now, on the video itself, it did not have a buff cycle. Okay, that isn't awful. No, it's not. It's not. I just didn't move out of the way. I was just Ash of War spamming, really, let's be honest. I reckon we can get one from this distance, maybe? I've never used this weapon before. What the fuck? Again. It is such an awful move to try and face. Anyway. I think this is going to be easier than the Milady. I don't think I actually beat her beyond phase 1 without the Mimic Tear on the Milady build. So I'm excited to see how easy this is with the Mimic Tear. Oh, guy. Ooh. I didn't think I'd actually get the riposte there. There we go. This is trivial. It's actually trivial. Malenia was realistically no match for, you know, the Blasphemous Blade. I'm going to give the Blasphemous Blade build, you know what, I'm going to give it a solid 9.5. I'm going to keep this one short and sweet because I could not beat Malenia with the Giant Crusher. I just simply couldn't do it. It's far too slow and I just couldn't adapt my playstyle enough to be able to make it work. The next build on the list is a Giant Crusher one-hit build. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to get the one-hit. Who knows? It hasn't given me a buff cycle to use, so I'm not using one. Anyway, we have the Heavy Giant Crusher at level 25 with Royal Knight's Resolve, and we also have a short sword here for Seppuku. We have a Fashion of Choice in its entirety, so I've gone for Maliketh's just because it looks cool. We also have the Viridian Amber Medallion +2, the Axe Talisman, the Two-Handed Swords Talisman, and the Lord of Blood's Exaltation. It didn't give me a mixed physic on this build, or if it did, I've forgotten it, I didn't write it down. So, yeah, that'll do. We've got 60 Vigor, 31 Mind, 50 Endurance, 66 Strength, 12 Dexterity, and then base stats for Intelligence, Faith, and Arcane. It purely is a bonk build. Again, we'll give it 10 tries. I'm hopeful. Don't get me wrong. I am hopeful. Okay. Okay.
It's enough slices!
I'm going to give the Giant Crusher like a 3 out of 10 for the Malenia fight. Being honest, I don't think it is the best weapon. It is very slow. I think it'd be a lovely weapon to use in a fight such as Godfrey, maybe even pushing it to like Commander Nile maybe. But again, no. Against Malenia, the Giant Crusher is just not up to it, is it? And for the last build, we have the Mogwin's Sacred Spear and the Blood Fiend's Sacred Spear, both to +10, Dragon Communion Seal to +10 as well. We're also rocking the White Mask, Lader's Armor, Raxasha's Gauntlets and Greaves. We have the Retaliatory Cross Tree, we have the Lacerating Cross Tree, we have the Spear Talisman and the Rotten Wingsword Insignia, Thorny Cractear and Flame Shrouding Cractear. Vigor's at 60, Mind's at 26, Endurance is at 40, Strength is at 24, Dexterity at 14, Base for Intelligence, 25 for Faith, and 80 for Arcane. What I've seen for this build is actually insane. You've got a stupid amount of bleed build-up. You've got the double spear moveset with this dash attack, which has multiple ticks. So the Rotten Wingsword Insignia, if you get a double dashing attack. Oh my word. On top of literally the thing that enhances dash attacks. If we get attacked, the counter attacks are going to be brilliant. And again, with that, if we roll our back step and then attack, we get an enhanced attack as well. So pretty much anything on this run. If anything, this should be the one to beat Malenia. I've included 5 blue pots because, you know, we've got the Blood Boon ritual. It's absolutely what we want to be making the most of in this one. Let's see what we can do with this now. Okay. There we are. I'm enjoying this, I can't lie. It could go pear-shaped, but we'll find out. Yeah, I fucked it up. I didn't get out of the way of the, whatever it is, Scarlet Aeonia maybe? I don't know what it's called. Fucking Rot Nuke. Ooh. Yeah, I fucked it. So this next run was the cleanest run I had on the first phase with this weapon without summoning the Mimic tier. So I'll show you that, and then I'll show you the Mimic tier fight. It is absolutely laughable for this.
Beautiful.
Yes. We'll take that. We'll Mimic tier. Then Flask. 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 And fucking first phase without a 20,000 damage. Holy fuck. At this point, you'd just stamp on her head, wouldn't you? Just fucking curb stomp her or something. Kill her off. I was going to let him do it. Yeah. Yeah, that was phenomenal. 9.5. 9.5 out of 10. Thank you for watching. Peace out.